Hello guys, so we are at Blue Barrels from university and I'm here with my good friends. Just want to discuss another different topic that is really affecting or pertaining the youth. So before we get started, and I get to introduce today's topic and give them chances to introduce themselves, how you connect or reach out to them on their social media accounts, so that we get started. So I'll begin from the money, please.
Hi, my name is Vedantika Mosi. You can find me on Instagram as Mosi. I also have another account, Mr. Art Closet. Instagram, TikTok, Fred, Mosi.
Hello guys, I'm Kelvin Gura Moato. I'm a runway fashion model. You can find me on Instagram at Mura Kelvin, TikTok, Mr. Art254, and as he has said, we are running a brand known as Mr. Art Closet. So I'm the Mr. Art. Yeah, she's our manager.
Hello guys, my name is Alvin Kanindo and you can find me on social media at Alvin_Kanindo on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok and YouTube. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kerubo Keri.
So the only way you can reach out to her is by calling. Damn, that is so good. Finding a student at university level having no social media account is something I don't know how to describe it, but alright. She's a ghost.
Hello guys, my name is Peter Evans, aka Homologous Chromosome. You can find me on Twitter, AgriTechDev, as well as also on YouTube, Peter Evans. Peter Evans, Evans with CE. Thank you.
Alright, so we'll get down to it. So today, as we were having our drinks, chilling at this spot, we just wanted to bring to your attention, some of the red flags on a lady or on men. So let me begin by ladies first. What are these red flags on a lady? Manager.
For me, a red flag in a lady, I still say these wanna be ladies.
Explain. Yeah.
For example, as you say, you find a lady, you first meet a lady, first time, she's all good, the type of girl you want, but in real time, like, she has a script, like everything is scripted in a weird. That's what I can say. That's a red flag.
To me, I would say a red flag, or what I consider as a red flag, to a lady, a secretive girl. And why am I saying secretive? This is because today many relationships are dying because of trust issues and such things. And these trust issues are as a result of being secretive. If I have something, if maybe I'm in a certain situation, I should be free to tell my partner. So to me, a lady who is secretive, a turn off, a no goes on to me.
Yeah, I second you actually, the both of you. If your lady, she's, I don't know, the first point was I wanna be. if she's trying to be somebody who they are not really are, she's trying to display some fact. You know, she's lying. She's bringing some picture that actually doesn't exist. So that I don't know. They mostly ladies do that to impress men or to impress the people they're dating. But actually, if you're a wannabe lady, you know that's a big no to me. And then the second point, you said a lady who is secretive. I think it's very hard to trust such a person because they can even be planning to do something nasty or bad to you, but with you won't know nothing until the time. But what do you think? Most of the introverts are always to themselves. Do you think it also affects the introvert? So dating an introvert is different from a secretive person?
It's a totally different thing. Because in a relationship, there is the aspect of being open. I can be an introvert, but to my girl, I speak up. So I don't think it affects.
Okay. Mr. Kanendo Galamo, please talk to me. What are these red flags in a lady?
For me, someone who doesn't share my values. As
Your
a-
weakness, your strength point, she keeps it to herself.
to herself. So what I mean is, someone who doesn't share my values, if I direct you, let's do this way, for us to prosper, and then for her, she doesn't want to maintain what I'm telling her, so that we should follow the one path. I'm talking to her, she's going this way, but me, I want her to do this way.
And I'm submissive. Is that the correct word?
You don't like somebody who is not submissive. Like, I won't call it being submissive, but I will call it she's not supportive.
Something of that kind.
Because if you support me and I tell you like, babe, we want to do this project together, so let us work on this 1, 2, 3. If she's not supportive, she won't even commit to that. She'll be like, yes, babe, we can do that. Then by the end of the day, when the D-Day comes, she's not nowhere to be seen. So I guess, and ladies do that, man. You're just there to waste your time and do stuff. Most of the ladies, I don't say like all of them, but though some of them. Yeah, you can do it. What do you think? Talk to us.
According to me,
Yeah, what are these red flags?
they do tend to be allergic to someone. Like everything is on a man. Like she's a burden to someone.
A very strong point.
Yes.
So if you're a lady watching this show, never be a burden to your dude. You know, these people, the men, they really go under a lot just to have you in the first place. For some man to approach you until he makes you love him. It's a very great work. In that after all this process, now the best reward you can be or do to this guy who was, you know, gone out there, gathered the courage and approaches you and gets you to be the lady. Just to be a burden to him, I guess that is not cool. So if you are ready to fall in love with another person, please share the responsibilities. Don't be a burden. Like with you, yours is for yourself, and for the man is ours. So I guess that is a big red flag that affects most of the men actually. Yeah.
On
So,
that, on that.
Yeah, you cannot.
But men, you should not be stingy.
Exactly.
It's fine. Take your girl for a date. Buy your girl some gifts, but don't be stingy. And the lady, it's not bad to buy your man some gifts, to take your man for a date. So it should be something, balanced, a 50-50 thing.
That's why I said
I disagree on this 50-50. It will never be 50-50.
there is no relationship that works at
It
50.
will never be 50-50.
So yours should be 80 and for the girl
Or
should be
70-30. But it won't be 50-50.
Okay.
It can't.
Even in the
You know, if you talk about 50-50, it means if I buy you Range Rover, you get me that Range Rover.
I know.
If I buy you a
Something
soda,
equivalent
you
to
buy
that.
me a soda. That
Yeah.
is
It
50-50.
depends. It depends with the type of relationship we are in. If my girl is able to buy me a Range Rover, it's
Are you going
fine.
to buy her if you're not capable?
If I'm,
Because it's 50-50 by the
You
end
are
of the
right
day.
to some extent. Yes, you can. Just a minute, if she can buy you a Range Rover, it's fine. But what about if you cannot manage a Range Rover, you can manage,
she knows,
let's
she
say, the,
understands. I cannot
Then
manage.
it's not 50-50.
that's why I was saying it can never be 50-50.
Yeah.
Because in that relationship, both of you are not even equal in the first place.
But we should, the strings should be pulled. Yeah.
Now you are correct.
The strings should be pulled.
Now he's talking.
Yeah. Once in a while, she can surprise you with a gift.
Yeah.
Well, even if it is not equivalent to what you
Yeah.
gifted her.
It doesn't mean that, like, if you surprise me or gift me, my gift should be an equal of what you get me.
Correct.
Yeah.
I can decide to go extra mile, or I can give you according to all, just to my capability.
What you
If
can
I can only afford some, lollipop or something, and that is what I'll get you because you understand me, I'm your man. Yeah. Mr. Man, you're so quiet. What's up?
I'm not really quiet.
So talk to us.
My take would be a little weird because the way I view things is a little
You
weird.
yourself, you're weird. Please continue.
So, anyway, so the thing is this, the way I view things mostly in this aspect of relationship is this. Number one, I believe that first of all, men and women, ladies and just like gentlemen, let's use this analogy of a magnet. There's a North Pole and a South Pole. So that is the same way I believe that we should behave so that we attract each other. So the thing is this, number one, I believe that if I am, for me personally, if I am to maybe, if I'm interested in you, you should resonate the same energy that I'm resonating. In the opposite way, just like I've said, a magnet because. Okay, so the thing is this, I do believe that a negotiated desire only leads to an obligated response. Like, okay, you come somewhere, maybe they come to you, then you fake it, like my peers have said, you fake it, then now it will become like, okay, because I already showed this person this side of me, of which is not mine, I'm lying to myself, I will have to adhere to whatever standards that I already set. So my thing is this, you be as real as possible, just give me yourself. My peer already said that you have to share my values. Honestly, all this stuff that I'm speaking about, they just like press down to the point of being as real as yourself. But then the thing is this, you also have to adhere to the aspect of a man and a woman. We are not the same, like, okay, you are very strong on some aspect of like social life and things like that. A man also, yeah. So that is how I view things literally. So my red flag is somebody who literally doesn't, the level of adherence towards my understanding of how relationships should work is not like, it's just like obtuse from what I'm thinking. That is a red flag for me. But the rest, I know everything literally. Things like cheating and all that stuff, you'll be able to see them the moment that this person literally does not coincide with your values. Like, okay, you view things this way, just like I've said, this person views them maybe not. Like, okay, the mask will always fall off. Like, if you're lying to somebody, okay, you are giving some impression that is not really yours. There's one day that will be caught off guard. And these are things that
The one
non-verbally,
that you say, yeah.
non-verbally, they always like, okay, somebody is always consistent. Like, somebody has said about the script. This person has played out the script very well, but then it turned out that maybe there's someday that you are even maybe to have some conversation, or maybe you have to go somewhere, you have to go to a date and things like that. Then this person gives you some fake story that you can see this person when he or she is speaking to you. Now that you're talking on the she's part, when she's speaking to you, this person is like maybe just looking at some other part, or maybe this person is not really attentive. Yeah, that already tells you that, okay, there's some inconsistencies that is now jumping in, so you should be as real as possible. If you are not that, red flag, very red.
And I think from your points, you really captured all our points together.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'll add something that none of you have talked about. We find that some ladies, they're I don't know how to call them problematic, or they're just violent, because all they want is drama and war. They don't want peace. They don't want peace.
Okay, so another thing about the peace thing. I don't really believe on you see, from what you're saying about the peace thing and all that stuff, yes, we are humans and we have that. In this animal kingdom, we are the animals that, I'd say animals because yes, we are animals. We are the animals that have the highest level of the IQ. We call it the IQ and things like that. But then, if we view things like hardcore, the hardcore way, like, okay, as a man, things should go from step A to step B, step C, step D, and all that stuff. I think it's a little bit warped thinking, because that is not the same way in which ladies, their systems do work. Because number one, ladies have a lot of hormones that men do not have. And number one, testosterone, that is the dominant androgen in men. How it works is that, okay, I want to get this, I go get it, and then I'm done. But ladies, first of all, they will have to, I mean, I'd say that if you are to, there's some sort of, how do I say this? I don't know how I can put it together, but then let me package it this way. As a man, you should be able to accept to some degree, some drama that comes in packaged with a lady. Because for me, I believe that that is part and parcel of how they look at other animal kingdoms as well. Even be it cats, like for example, you get that. Let's say for example, hens. This female hen will run, will make this, will run, it will be running. And then,
At the same time, she wants this shit.
yeah, at the same
She
time,
runs away.
she's always making noise, and all that stuff for people who know about chicken. So you see, she wants to mate, but then she's also like making it hard and producing drama and things like that. So for me, I believe the same thing applies to human beings. As a man and things
Alright,
like that.
so you didn't get me. My point was, you know, we dated for some quite a long period. Let me talk of 6 months plus. We've been dating together. But whenever there is a small issue or a problem in the relationship, she carries it out, or she tries handling it as if it's a very big issue, and she wants to bring drama because of the small issue that happened, or the smallest problem that arose in our relationship. So such ladies usually I don't know, nigga, don't date such. You should just fly away, because they will be toxic to yourself. They will affect you. They will affect you in so many ways.
Okay, let me just interject you. I think because we were talking in this aspect of the red flag, number one, you see, you've already like explained it in the terms of being in a relationship. I don't really think if that can apply if you're like, okay, you're in the first stages of the meeting and all
People
that.
don't really show you who they really are until you be with them.
Exactly. If you are real as possible, you will be able to know.
Not everyone is
lying
real.
to you.
Not
No.
everyone is real. You meet this lady or you meet Viveka there, and she acts so nicely. She cannot portray her bad side. At the moment when you guys are sharing the best moments of your life, you're going for a date. Do you expect this lady to show you her drama side? No, because you're sharing some nice thing at it.
Actually, what people say is, you will know a true girl on a place where the relationship is facing a problem.
Yeah.
That's when
That is the time you will know a
that
lady.
my lady,
She's this type of girl, this kind of a person.
top-notch girl for me. Yeah.
Si walisauta du.
Yeah, because for real, you will be with the ladies for a long time or a man, but they won't show you the other side until there is something that triggers their bad side. That is
You know,
when you will
a
know.
true girl even comes to solve your problems.
Yeah.
Say, babe, niko na shida fulani. Atasema, sasa utafanya nini? Tutafanya nini? She's in the field.
Okay, so the thing is this. I was reading a book. I think it's written by this guy Robert Greene. You see, number one, human beings, how we communicate. Literally, the thing is this: over 60% of our communication is non-verbal. You're only attributing these things to the verbal, what the lady tells you and all that stuff. There are a lot of things that you are able to discern when you're speaking to somebody like this.
Body language.
Yes, the body language is very important. And that
But
is
you
something-
cannot know everything. My point
Exactly.
is,
I'm telling
you
you
cannot
this.
know
I'm telling you this.
everything.
Yes. The thing is that you cannot know everything. But the
Yes.
thing is this: the moment that you make an attempt towards understanding somebody, first of all through the non-verbal cues, you will be. I mean, everything is leaking out. You'll be able to tell, and that is something that we men we are able. In fact, the society
My
is
point
always
is, you
complaining.
cannot
this.
tell all that in the first day.
Okay, yeah, you cannot tell that, but then now here's the thing. The society has made it in a way in which men, if they have problems and things like that, this is a little bit out of topic, but the thing is this. You don't have to talk about your problems, you should just keep quiet and laugh. So, literally, men are very good at keeping, like somebody might be going through a lot, but the person is just laughing. But if a lady adversity, you will see first of all body changes, she becomes like thin and things like that. So the thing is this, women are very weak at hiding. So combining just a little bit a little bit of the non-verbal cues and the verbal cues. You leave the good
Thank you. And
Very
who is to add another point on the red flags of ladies before I add this?
It is not a point, but a clarification. You said something about you cannot know everything in the first date, but there is some things you can know. Actually, the way we are being told, the way you are responding, the way you are talking to the waiter or waitress, really portrays, because some people get overwhelmed.
Can you wait a minute?
And I'll be like,
Who is this lady? That one takes us back to the body language.
yeah.
Sure.
What you are seeing somebody doing, minus speaking, speaks a lot.
Exactly.
Only if you know what you are looking for.
Exactly.
Now that is the thing. That is the exact.
Now, next episode we'll talk about the things to observe on the first date.
Somebody displaying a friendly facade to you who umeleka date, but then you see the waiter, she's like, she has the commanding voice and she's like, she's looking at, she's
That is a
waiting
bad
and
one.
yeah, that really tells you that,
Don't try.
there's a problem.
She's a violent
They are hiding
Listen,
something.
Don't really think to yourself like, oh, because now you are in the, literally that is like, it's a different situation for the waiter and you yourself. This person is giving you the good time, but now, through that, in fact, for me, I do believe that for you to know the real person is like literally to know this person during the times of, just like somebody was saying, adversity, the moments like you are down, you are sick, you don't have money and all things like that. Yeah, not to mention that you also have to understand somebody, like okay, this person, first of all, if you are considering that this person must know all your life, first of all, you have to know what this person always focuses on. But then, to some degree, you really have to know. You will know literally, you know that, this person is a true person, this person. But then, we always just like, okay, throw them away in the dustbin, like, okay, exactly what Calvin has just said, like, there's a lot that you can really pick up. You can really pick up.
but
So,
actually that also
we were talking
matters.
about the left red flag. You know, we take much time talking about these dates, and I want us to focus, just mention these red flags, then we discuss them. Yes. Another red flag, please. All right. So let me give you another red flag on a lady. There are this type of ladies. Hey, I don't know. There are these types of ladies that they give position to their men. Like, and they want to compare their men with their friends' men. Babe, you cannot do me this. If so and so is just a student like you, and he does this for the girl, for my friend, you know, babe, do me this. Like, she's putting pressure on you, comparing you to other men who are her friends' men. You know, that is a red flag. If your lady is comparing your life or your capability or your financial status with another lady's friend, the name of that is her girl's boyfriend, nigga, run away. Just run away. I don't know. You should even take a kid. Just go. Don't even stay in that relationship because it's a toxic. It will be so much toxic, and you won't even enjoy being there. Another one before I
honestly think that is a little bit, you are castigating people for something that they cannot really control. Because in this era of social media, number one, somebody posts a flashy picture. You yourself, instinctively, you'll be like, this person is in a good place. You will, at the first look, you'll be like, I should have also been, I should also get this. So that really tells you that we have that nature of comparing ourselves to other people. So I think
so it's not a red flag.
No. The thing is this. I think the degree of comparison is the thing that we should really focus on that because it's based on. I think
I'm saying not a comparison. You know, you can
comparison.
yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
The thing is this. You see, excluding ourselves from this concept of comparison also like will make some people to be bullshit. Okay, now here's the thing. If you are just somebody, you are telling your lady or maybe your wife that I don't want you to compare me with these people and all that stuff. But then you're doing nothing. Your lady is right to tell you that okay, that person is really working very hard. Why can't you follow this person?
If it's
You
in
didn't
that
get
context,
me. You didn't get
it
me.
is right.
Let me explain the kind of comparison I was talking about. For example, a typical example.
Say a logical comparison.
Yeah.
Not really just a comparison like this, because that's
I'm
the
saying
thing.
a financial comparison. No, we have
Logical one.
you can compare somebody to other men in the name of encouraging him to be better like other men.
Exactly.
That is so good. But if you're trying to compare me with other men in the name of, babe, Viveka's boyfriend just threw a birthday party for her. And the birthday party costed around 60,000. So are you going to do the same to me? That is the kind of comparison that I'm saying. You know very well I'm your boyfriend, and my capability is not even something close to 60,000 budget. How am I going to raise even that money?
That is now where the logical comparison sets in. Like, you cannot compare me with Elon Musk.
That is
You cannot
what I'm
compare me
talking
with
about.
Ruto. You can
Now
only,
it
you can only compare me with a campus student
Yeah.
who was finished 3 years ago, and the person is really working so hard. The person has some cyber somewhere in Kenya. We have small shops, we call them cyber. So people don't know where you do the painting and things like that. So you can only compare. You can tell me that that person also finished campus around the same time.
Yeah.
But then this person has at least you also say that you have a laptop. That person has a printer. Why can't you get
It
that
is a
from
comparison.
I'm
You're
not
building me. Do
That
this.
is, it has to be a logical comparison.
Yeah.
Yes.
If,
That is my point.
if it is meant to build me,
Exactly. Because if you do that, that is where now somebody, okay, some people will translate it this way. Okay, I am not able to meet the demands of this person. Number one, people will get to the wash. In Kenya, we call wash. These people who they display opulence and things like that, but then they are not really doing that. What they do, they print money, they print in order to satisfy you, because there are people who don't really take that thing of, okay, go and work hard as you really think. Like, I mean, that is what I'm meaning. So
That is true. Who has another point before I bring the next point? The next one.
Me, and maybe with many besties was why.
hey, was that very important? Was that for me?
Yeah, thank you so
What?
much. If
Where are you taking like 10 besties?
man,
Yeah.
in the name of,
In the name of
it's just a friend.
Best yangu tu.
And by the time
Mind
you
you,
see,
maybe we got into a relationship from the bestie aspect.
Yeah, exactly. And then you expect.
trust me.
And by the way, and by the way, I think just to add on the point, I don't know if it is, but I'd say honestly that the way in which men see the world is very different from the way in which women see the world. Number
You see
one,
the
if
future.
if a man really wants something, there's something that man's really like. Okay, if I invest in getting something, I also expect something back. I mean, men are just physical. So those besties, I know very well.
If you're a lady, try so much hard as you can not to have men friends. Besides your man friend, please just maintain until that time that you be single. Look for one. Don't have men friends.
No, you can
another
have them, but they're not really like.
Yeah.
Men have a long-term goal.
I mean,
You
the
will be
thing- no.
very patient.
The thing is this.
Very
the thing is-
patient, waiting for the right time
No.
to strike.
The thing is this.
That is men.
No, the thing
For
is
it.
this.
They are waiting for the right time to dip their hands in the kitchen.
When it's still hot, they'll be around it, surrounding the pot, and they'll be like, okay.
Oh, they are waiting.
They even,
They are waiting for
yeah.
the top scorer has not been kicked out yet.
Yes, but
They're
they're
just
still
waiting,
there. They're just
yeah.
waiting. Men are long time. I don't know. They
skip.
They
yeah.
give you a shoulder to lean on.
Yeah.
Hey.
I think
Another point.
we should not really exclude the fact that there is the friendship aspect that yes, the two genders.
Nigga,
can
whether-
have.
Yeah.
But the
friendship,
thing is,
don't
you
stop
should,
the
you should just
bullshit.
limit it. Okay, so the thing is,
Limited, yeah.
the
As
one in
long
which
as-
the one in which we live in currently, you cannot really exclude that.
But let me tell you one thing. And if you ask every lady who has had a man friend, they will tell you that the only friend who will keep your secret, who will never share your secrets with other person is a man. But your fellow lady will share them.
Now, some other men are
True.
like,
No, there's a comparison between ladies and men. Between ladies and men, who shares the other's secret?
men.
Women. Lady.
Men.
Man.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, kwanza for us.
You will, I think you've been
Wanaume
associating with the boys, not men.
Yeah.
I think we should you're violating the term.
Yeah, you are violating.
Yeah, say boys.
It's
yeah.
high time you upgrade.
Yeah.
All right. So because we have some few minutes, I'll mention this. Ladies who are not supportive.
Wow.
Ladies who are not supportive. Like for example, right now, me, I'm Shizi. I'm a YouTuber, you know very well. You find that I'm dating a lady and she doesn't even share my link. She doesn't share. She's not even subscribed to my channel. You know, be a motivator to whatever thing I'm doing. At least motivate me. You know, give me some new ideas so that I may
If you
expand
are
my...
able to manage.
Yes, please.
And that is
Manager, we have
If you are able to manage.
and actually what is just said is this. That is something that you should not even be told as a lady. You should just look at that, do it. Because if you don't do it, because literally, man, I think just like we were just saying, the thing is this. Life itself, most of for men, we expect women to make the home and things like that, like to make everything good for the man and all stuff like that, and then the man will be like, I mean, just carry out the natural duties and things like that.
Yeah.
So the thing, honestly, on the point, like for example, is a YouTuber right now. I don't really think for me. Okay, I'm saying that is single, so you can. So we don't know if he's single and he's ready to mingle. So we don't know anyway. So the thing is this.
Taking a break.
Okay.
What are you on?
He's taking a break. So the thing is this about this thing of the supportiveness. I think the lady should do that inherently without even being told. If you have to tell her, then that is a red flag. I feel that is how, for me, that is our reason.
To the men, if you're trying to woo a lady, to get a lady to be your lady, you know, you just met and you're trying to know one another, having some conversations and communicate on a phone call, and then if you see this character in that lady that you're trying to get, stop wooing that lady and just stop talking to her. This is the character. If you see this lady, she's just going to talk to you when she needs some airtime. That is the time. If she talks to you, if she reaches out to you in the name of hello, the next text will be like, I need a favor. Or may you please help me in a credo? Or send me some money. If you notice such character in a lady that you're trying to woo, run away.
Do you get the joke that a lady comes and says you, babe, nataka tufanye hivi. Do you get it?
There.
Sasa
Amen.
kuna hiki kuna vile tukifanya hivi itatokea hivi.
Very nice.
You get the joke?
My friend,
But no.
don't stop talking.
Niendelee. The lady comes, say, kuna business idea nimefikiria. In this Mr. Art Closet, tunaweza fanya hivi.
And the next time I'm going to date some lady who is open-minded, a lady who's most of our conversation, let it be about the future.
If you wanna win my heart, bring ideas on the table. I'm gonna give you.
Even me, if you just want me,
Take
just
it.
give me the ideas. Don't even. I don't want that pussy first. Just give me the ideas.
Oh, no. Relationship later.
What was?
Sex first, relationship.
It's a turn off. It's a turn off to some ladies.
Yes.
Okay.
Not to him.
It is a turn off. Okay.
But it's the
Who
reality.
initiates the relationship? Literally, naturally. Who initiates the relationship?
A man.
He's a man. He's a man.
So
Okay.
he's going to initiate the sex. A man.
Okay, let me tell you something. Women are the gatekeepers of sex in the old world. That's the thing. And then, let me tell you something. First of all, I don't know how I can put it. This, I mean, okay, let me just pass.
Don't pass, put it.
I'll kind of how to package it.
I've heard out so many points. So who again sees some red flag in ladies?
Like your red flags, I mean, yeah. The type of red flags that you view, like, okay, these are no.
Me, the things I've talked about, I've experienced them. Yeah.
What I can add, one red flag for me, too much piercing, too much.
Very correct.
Too much piercing, combined with the tattoo, combined.
Yeah, too much piercing.
Combined with the tattoo. Hapa, ulimi, hapa.
I've even met this when our peers who call.
Hadi yuko chini.
Yeah.
So
Not nasty
So
lady.
it's not a turn off to you.
No. Okay. I don't want to talk about that. You know, I'll pass.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Too much of piercing and the tattoo. Run.
Run away.
Hey, another point. Yeah, a drunkard girl who knows a little drink.
Kalewa in African language.
Smokes like, oh the hell. Tractor banana.
So if you meet a lady and she smokes,
And you think that will be a good wife? Like who smokes, who drinks?
You can never.
Personally,
Can never be good.
You find
That's
them
what I
in love with those, they call it shisha, huh?
Yeah, you love.
bro,
Ah,
you know, I went to this time my friend had a birthday at Black Pearl, Kisumu. So we went. I met a very nice lady. Akipiga shisha design ingine. Like the mapua was like the eyes could barely see at night. Damn.
And that the lady will take to your home.
And introduce your parents.
a
And
mother-
their
a
kids
mother
with.
to-
It can never be.
To my kids.
Ndio ataambia kitu kenye umefanya nilifanya zote.
Nilifanya zote.
That lady was very beautiful. Bro, I won't lie. Even me, it was another point.
I think I think it's time to redefine the definition of beauty then.
Yeah.
Okay, I was talking about the body beauty. You know, body beauty
The
turns
physical
me
beauty,
on.
yeah.
Whatever you
Just
see.
smile, it's smile first,
it's
the body
correct.
beauty, then
It's
the
correct
face.
for men actually.
Because the thing is this, physically, it's very easy for a lady to attract a man. But then it's very difficult to maintain that man.
Yeah.
Because it's the character that will maintain the man.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not the
Very
beauty.
correct.
Because men,
You understand in the Bible,
Yes.
Adam was not a prophet, but when he saw Eve, she said she'll be one of my own, a rib of my own. So it means men are attracted with the outside things, my friend. What do you see? Imagine Adam saw a woman naked. The first time to see a woman, she's naked, my friend. She became a prophet, yo.
I have a question there. So, you will love to see a woman naked.
No,
Now the point comes here. The
Do we-
dressing style in a girl.
No, baby girl, I won't lie. That if you ask me if I love seeing a woman naked, if you have a nice body, please just show it to me. Just show it.
So
Give it to me.
you want me to walk naked?
No, I didn't say that. Like to buy. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah.
if you are mine, if
But
I-
you know, from from how I see you, men will always they have this vision of seeing beyond attire. You know what I'm saying?
I think,
Yeah.
I think you've mistaken maybe what this guy is explaining. So the thing here is this. First of all, if you're a lady who is not committed to a relationship, you are right to display your sexuality because through that you will get a perfect man. That is the thing. But then as a man, as long as you're with me, you are only liable to show me those, not to the outside world. And that's now where the problem is. That's it. If you are still you are now with me, but then you're still doing the same thing that you were doing before you met me, to the outside world. Now that is one of the problem. Yes. Now that is one of the problem.
Yeah.
So don't miss. In the animal kingdom, even the chicken they make noise. Be it cows, they start. If you get a pig, then you wrap the back like this, it will stand. Every female animal has a way of attracting them. Yeah. There are these ones.
the frogs will all.
The cows, the cows, they will start.
And the man will pick a look.
Yeah.
Yes.
The cows will start having the slimy milk or discharge and things like that from the environment, so it will attract. But then, the moment this how do I say this? I mean, literally, the thing is this. You should just like, okay, after you're in a relationship, don't really display a lot of your goodies.
Yeah, just
That's
give
why.
it to me.
That's
Keep
why
it
you
private.
said something about getting a man is easy, but maintaining.
Yes. Now that is now where the problem.
Because that's where the character will show up.
Exactly.
Yes.
You will think that by continuing showing it to the outside world, this will now maintain this man. But it's no longer that way anymore. It will now, you only give me, I'm okay with that.
Thank you so much. Who has another red flag before we call it off?
Speaking of displaying yourself too much, when you are posting so much of yourself on social media, by the way,
Barely
exposing
naked.
ati umepost na bra naye
Then unashika hii.
sijui nini and you are in a hiyo run.
Yeah?
And never
In
look
fact-
back.
In fact, that advice now. Okay, I would advise all the men if you want to. If you're interested in a lady, please try and stalk her.
Stock. Sivyo mbaya kabisa.
Try and
You
stalk.
are in a relationship and your girlfriend bado anapost mara
Ako
kwa
tenda,
bike
ako
shots
tenda.
nini ati ako tenda.
Mpaka baba yangu
My
aingie,
friend,
baba yangu aingie akosee aone akaunti yake. Hapana.
Yeah, you see, first of all, maybe if somebody who is from the Western world maybe sees this might find it a little bit offensive, but we are Africans. Number one, our culture, how we used to do things is nowadays it's not really there, but then in most of we are Kenyans. You get that the African culture, you get that maybe when they were supposed to have the marriage, when there was the marriage ceremony, that I mean not even marriage first of all, the engagement aspect. You get that they were the uncles of the guy who had to go first of all to go into the spine if there were things like witchcrafty and things like that, but nowadays they're not there.
Yeah.
So the thing is this, now that is what we are now, because right now you don't really have to go back to those medieval times of walking barefoot and things like that, but you can go to the Facebook, Instagram and see really how this person is and things like that. So that is what we really mean by the modern day stalking.
Yeah.
Literally that is what they were doing at past year, because they also used to
We
go,
live in an advanced world.
yeah, sure.
So what's another red
Or
flag?
you find the social media accounts you have of her, and then she has another secret one even without.
Hey, that is the biggest red flag. Dude, run for your dear life. Landmine. That is a landmine.
Wewe unajua hao wanaitwa hao, kumbe ile hapo na ingine.
There is a landmine.
Ready to be landmine. That's a landmine. Hey, you
As you are a man, I should know all your social media accounts. Yeah.
The thing is this, there is nothing more private than your private part. So you are supposed to know all everything. Yes, that's how the thing is. Am I lying?
That is true.
It's nothing private than so yeah, yeah. For me I feel that for me even like let's take for example the phone. If you are a lady who you are in a relationship, the phone is too private than accessing a private part, then I think the relationship is dead on arrival. Honestly feel that way. For me I feel that way. The phone should be, yes, to some extent,
But I
should
mean,
be.
to avoid all these things, you know, that what you're talking about, if you're a lady and you're really ready to get into another new relationship, just clear your past. Those people who are trying to woo you, just clear your past, because at one given point, in case if it happens that your man has your phone, you have no worries, because you're making your path straight. Because you shall have been ready for the new guy.
I think it will be also insane for the guy to think that as long as now you have your lady, there's no any other person who is doing this person. I think the important thing is how this lady now reacts to these people who are holy, because she's not living alone in the world.
Don't give attention to other men. Actually, this is a new relating to what you're saying.
Exactly.
Don't give attention to other men who are trying to woo you when you're in a relationship.
Exactly.
So if you have a lady and she's giving attention to those who are trying to get her, bro,
Toroka.